going on, man? New episode of Playa Politics, man. We back.
Yeah, we back. A little under the weather.
A lot of under the weather.
Weather changing down here, folks, man. Get yourself some ginger shots and turmeric and cayenne.
Yeah.
Take care of yourselves out here. The weather changing. And for some people, that's close to hell. So
yeah. Especially we out in the field, man. We out in the field.
We got outside. That weather changes a motherfucker. But anyway,
you got to protect yourself, man.
Yeah, man. We back. Shout out everybody. YouTube, TikTok. We appreciate the love, man. Y'all steady going up for the folks, man. We appreciate the love. Like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell, all that good stuff, man. You know, tell a friend, tell a homie, man. Only politicians y'all need to be following, man, for real.
We dropping something new on TikTok every day, man. We're gonna try to do it every day on y'all ass.
Yeah.
And we're trying to just keep flooding the streets, man.
Yeah, man. We doing this Griselda Gucci Mane Future style. Just you're gonna see a lot of it.
Just keep putting out that content, man. Keep putting out that you know what I'm saying? And
y'all gonna see a lot of it, man.
Yeah, we here, man. But
what's up to talk about, man?
It's a lot of shit to talk about, man. But today, man, we definitely gonna talk about the third interview with Big Bank.
Yeah,
respective shit. We're gonna talk about the Jermaine Dupri stuff.
Yeah, man, was in hip hop in general too.
Hip hop in general.
I think it's a conversation bigger than just Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
And before we get into it, man, you gotta let me know, man, how you felt about the game, man. How you felt about the game Sunday?
Real quick, a quick football talk. We'll go more in depth on football Friday, but
Falcons versus Tampa Bay.
Yeah, real quick Falcons update. Let me give you my pros and cons.
Mm-hmm.
I love Pennix.
Yeah,
he did what needed to be done.
Yeah.
And of course, in the context of the offense, you know what I'm saying? He did what needed to be done to not only be in the game, tie the game, but they should have won. But they should have
won that game, man.
They should have won that game. Also, I like Bijan. Bijan did some great things. I like and shout out to the secondary, a young secondary that you could tell the communication was there. The defense as a whole, but to have a young secondary, even though they gave up some big plays, you still held a good offense to 23 points.
Yeah.
Our only issues, number one, on defense, you have pass rushers.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in the right spaces to pass rush.
Exactly.
There wasn't enough pressure from the front 4 or 5, however you had it. But one thing I noticed afterwards when I was, seeing people's analysis, especially Atlanta people, the coordinator didn't put pass rushers in the right position.
Yeah.
To make things happen on enough me because they were getting pressure, but sometimes you just need that front 4 pressure, especially in games where team trying to get points and all that stuff. The other issue I ain't even gonna talk about the kicker. I have no words for the kicker.
That's obvious.
None. I have no words for the kicker.
That shit obvious.
The other issue was there were times in the game where offensive play calling was horrible.
Wow, you
horrible. You do not run Bijan up the middle. I'm sorry.
I just don't understand.
You don't. On a first and goal at the 1 yard line, you do not run it to the side with Bijan. I'm sorry. That was a Tyler Algier touchdown waiting to happen.
Right. I just don't like my nigga. Okay, did my thing about the shit.
Yeah.
This common sense though, Sean. Like, listen.
Should be.
I don't give a fuck what running back you got. You don't run it straight to Vita Vea, son.
No.
You don't run right to him.
No.
I don't give a fuck who you got.
No.
This what this nigga do. He
that's his job.
That's his fucking job. Like, why you running straight to him?
That's his only job.
I sat there the whole game and looked at the shit and said, "Shouted, why y'all nigga running straight to this nigga?"
Right.
You know what he is. He is a double down block taker. He down plug the hole. He a space eater. That's what he do. You running right to him. I just don't understand it.
And when you do it, you running with Bijan and not
with
Tyler.
the scat back you got.
That's crazy.
It just don't make sense, shawty.
That play calling was horrible. And Pennix, if you protect him, can pick apart a defense.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it.
Yeah.
Mind you, now he because he's now, my bad. He's now what? First 4 games, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. That's the most of any Atlanta quarterback ever. The first 4 games. So you know what he can do. There were a lot of pass plays, it was just a lot of different plays where I'm just sitting there, I'm like, nah, fam. You got to get that man. Because remember, that first drive, the first play, they were 5 wide. The first play of the game, they were 5 wide. I'm like, that's what he needs.
Yeah.
Give him that. I mean, he threw it to Bijan, but there was just, I hate this play. I hate it. If there was one play in the NFL on the offensive end that I would never run, it's the screenplay.
I already know what you're about to say.
I hate
it.
Listen,
you can say that same.
If it ain't Darren Sproles or somebody like that, I am not running the screen.
You can say the same shit in Georgia.
I hate that play.
You say that same shit in the Georgia game. That's why I do not like Mike Bobo. I know we should be on this shit on Friday, but listen, I gotta get this shit out. That nigga Mike Bobo shot, I can't stand home. I cannot. I've been saying this shit for the longest. Y'all know this. That nigga Mike Bobo get on my fucking nerve with them screens, man.
I hate it.
I hate them damn. I hate that shit, man.
If you run it with. To me, if you're gonna run a screen, the only person that should get it is Bijan and what's the smaller wide receiver, McLeod.
Yeah.
To me, those are the only 2 guys. If you're gonna run a screen, them the only 2 dudes you need to run a screen with.
But why?
Because I know they can make you miss. But other than that,
I hate the Ivies.
I hate it.
Like when you play Madden. When you hike the ball, the nigga standing there just waiting on the ball.
Just standing there.
Like, y'all, everybody know what y'all about. This shit,
especially bunch formation. Like, come on, bro.
But at least camouflage the shit, man. Right. Camouflage the shit. Like, make it like make the play look kind of
right.
You know what I'm saying? Make it look like you about to run the ball or something, man. Like
right. Or like they did on the very first play. It wasn't a screen. But Bijan ran a certain route where he got the ball. He was just open to make moves. I'm cool with that. But the straight screen, and the other thing about the screen is it's technically a lateral depending on how the quarterback throw the ball. So if something, God forbid, the guy don't catch it, that's a fumble.
Yeah.
It's not an incomplete. That's a fumble. So to me, that makes it worse.
But it's like, shawty, it takes so long for this shit to draw out. So it's just like these niggas pick up on the shit so fast. It's just like, okay, won a game. I'm cool with that. But when you
situation,
5 of these motherfuckers caught it. Come on, man.
And I love Drake London. I hope Drake London is okay. I ain't heard any updates on him. I can tell he was playing hurt, but I'm not running a screenplay with Drake London.
He just went screen crazy. It's the same thing with Bobo. The Bobo did the same shit. When he start that shit, he just go crazy with it.
Yeah. And it's crazy because they'll do it at times we just like not right there. You know what I'm saying?
That shit just end the whole drive.
Yeah. I'm not running the screen on 2nd and 9 or 3rd and 4. I'm not running those screens. The screenplay is only good on the first down.
But you do that shit on 2nd and 4, and then you lose 4 yards. And
lose 4 yards,
right? You down 3rd and 9. It's just like,
right.
It's stupid to me, son. Like,
that to me, that is one of the worst offensive plays in football.
Like,
and there's no coach. Bill Bel. We could be sitting here talking to Bill Belichick, and he could give me the rundown on why the screenplay is a good play, and I'm still gonna be like, Bill, I'll trust you on everything else, but this one play, kiss my ass.
Man, I hate that play, bro. At the most, you gotta give me 2 a game.
Yeah.
At the most,
real talk.
And that shit gotta be some crazy looking shit from the beginning. Then you set, and then you damn set up some more shit.
Yeah,
that shit gotta be disguised better.
And that's the word I was good call. If you disguise it, that's one thing.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Like if Bijan is setting up in the backfield, or somebody setting up, like, you know, you got the wide receiver in the slot, and then you know, run a play to where he, you know, anything like that. Okay, however you want to do it, but that straight up, the guy just sitting there, and before the play starts, you know, you can just look at it.
Just look at the shit.
And this is when you know it's bad. When the commentator says screenplay before the goddamn ball is even snapped. This is gonna be a screen. Like, what the hell? Like, if the commentator know, then I know the coordinators, a good enough linebacker or cornerback probably yelling that shit. Screen. Like,
to me, that shit lazy. To me. Like, yes. It's lazy.
Thank you. That's a good thing. That's a good word.
Because you don't want to know how, you don't want to run no damn plays. It's just like,
yeah.
Why the fuck you offensive coordinator, man?
Let's just run the screen. Listen, that would be one play. Matter of fact, if I'm the offensive coordinator, if I ran a screen, it might work because that's not something you see on the tape. Like, these niggas never run a screen. And the one time I do, we gonna gain some yards because it's not gonna show up on the tape. I promise you, y'all. Like,
and I hate it. I hate jumping from. I know we're talking about the fact, but I hate jumping from team to team. And I'm supposed to say this on Friday. But Georgia, man, why is you doing screens on Austin P? Run the fucking ball, man.
Right.
Run the fucking ball. Like,
use them big bodies y'all got and run it down.
Shout out, telling you, shout. It took Mike Bobo off this fucking coaching staff, shout. I ain't gonna rest, son. I'm not gonna rest until that nigga gone, man.
And I'm gonna tell you something. The schedule they have this year, boy.
Man, you can't do this shit, man.
Boy, I mean, they got Tennessee, they got Alabama coming up, they got Texas later on the year.
Kentucky looked good.
Kentucky looked good as usual.
We ain't got no room for error.
Listen, Tech gonna be hell at the end of the year.
Man, Tech gonna get them niggas everything they asking for.
Tech gonna be hell at the end.
Just like last year, Tech gave them everything they asked for.
Gave them everything. I mean, Georgia to me has the worst schedule in the goddamn.
Hell yeah, but we don't have
it's terrible.
We don't have the worst schedule for the last 2 years.
Yeah, because they play Florida, Tennessee, Alabama. They either got Texas.
No, we got Texas. Come on.
Do they play LSU? I don't think they play LSU.
I don't think we don't play LSU. That's probably the only team we don't play.
Yeah,
but
they either got Mississippi or Mississippi State. One of them maybe.
But see,
I don't know. But either or,
see, you know, like you remember when we won the SEC last year.
Yeah,
Kirby got on that nigga ass like, hey, nigga, we had no rest. We had one of the worst schedules in the motherfucking damn league.
Right.
I think Butter's in the back, like, okay. I'm show y'all that. Show y'all that.
Hey, you want to be SEC, right?
Hey, let's check this out. Did the schedule. Next game, Tennessee. After that, Alabama.
They Alabama at home, right?
Yeah. Kentucky. After Kentucky, Auburn. After Auburn, Ole Miss. After Ole Miss, Florida. After Florida, Mississippi State. After that, Texas. Did we get a cupcake, Charlotte?
Mm-hmm.
Then we go right back to Tech. Like,
and that Charlotte, I'm telling you, Charlotte gonna give them hell just because of the fucking schedule, bro.
Just because they gonna be beat up so bad.
Hey, look, listen, I love Georgia. I would love for them to go undefeated, all that good stuff. that's easy 2-3 losses, bro. Yeah, and only because of the strength of schedule.
Yeah.
I got faith in them, but good
I
Lord.
still got them. I still got them going undefeated, but it just
good Lord, bro.
That Tech game, I don't respect Texas. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna say it right now. I don't respect Texas. Them niggas soft to me. Them niggas some soft ass niggas to me. But
yeah,
you know,
the year gonna tell. Yeah, I still don't all the way trust Steve Sarkisian.
Them niggas ain't about the SEC shit, man.
I don't. But we're
yeah.
Oklahoma's gonna be interesting on the other side. I know we don't play Oklahoma, but Oklahoma might get Texas hell in the Red River shootout this year.
That Auburn game, that shit gonna be hard. That's gonna be a hard game, son.
That's a hard-nosed game. Like, that's the crazy part. Georgia plays both Alabama teams and both Mississippi teams.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
You ain't got no room for error, son. You ain't got no room to be playing around, son.
You damn near have to play. You're going to have to win quarters in order to get through that schedule. So you're going to have to win 3 out of 4 quarters.
You're going to be slugging. You're going to be slugging for the rest of the season.
Yeah, the rest of
the season, you're going to be slugging. And if you fuck around and lose 2 quarters, you might lose the game.
And then the only thing that sucks about having that kind of schedule and all that, you get in the playoffs. That's just more.
It's more slugging. It's more fucking slugging.
Because you're gonna see Ohio State.
Yes, man.
You might see Carson Beck later on in the year in the playoffs. You might see Florida State, might see Clemson.
And we limping in that motherfucker. We limping in the playoffs. Shout out to look, after Charlotte supposed to be our cupcake, you turn right back around and play Tech.
And you play Tech, and then you wait. What 2-3? You know, we're gonna say they get into a playoff. You wait 2-3 weeks, and you got to play like Miami or Clemson or Florida State.
Yeah, you play nigga like Clemson or somebody like
Oregon or maybe Michigan. Maybe Penn State. Man. I don't know, but
that shit fucking crazy, man.
God, like that's like
and,
if they win the national championship, it'll be the greatest run ever. So I'm sorry.
But we'll be head and shoulders above everybody. Like,
yes.
Like it ain't nobody can say, well, these nigga, we better than everybody. Like I stand on the hill with that, cause nigga, we fought through a fucking gauntlet. Then we had to go fight one gauntlet, then come to another gauntlet and beat that shit. Nigga.
I agree.
Kirby Smart, you need to go on and make that nigga statue if you do that.
Absolutely.
He have his statue in the middle of the West Bank.
If he wins the national championship this year, go and get the medal ready. Go and get the copper, whatever y'all use to make
that shit need to be solid motherfucking gold.
Yeah, because I was looking at everybody else. Alabama got an ugly schedule. Texas actually doesn't have that bad of a schedule.
I think that nigga got something against SEC, Sean.
Who?
The nigga who make the schedules.
I think the ADs do. Wow.
Who?
No.
That nigga
the SEC guy. Yeah. That's the SEC people do it. Yeah.
The nigga who Kirby got on. That nigga got on. He got on that nigga ass.
Yeah.
Whoever that nigga is.
Yeah, because Texas' schedule isn't that bad. Alabama got a rough schedule.
Yeah.
LSU LSU, Alabama, Georgia, they normally have tough schedules just because they used to, But now you just adding Texas and Oklahoma into it. But like as I looked around all the big teams, like Ohio State don't play nobody, bro. I'm sorry. Ohio State, and it's not their fault because they in the division they in, but it's just like, come on,
man. They just like Notre Dame.
Game is Penn State and Michigan. It's like
they're the same thing with Notre Dame, man.
Yeah,
Notre Dame don't say no motherfucker about it, man.
Yeah, it's certain. Like I looked at them. I looked at Ohio State. Cause I think they're gonna be there. I looked at Texas. I looked at Alabama, LSU. Now the ACC gonna be a dogfight too, whether people know it.
Yeah, they're gonna go
about to be a real dogfight because Miami and Florida State play in a couple weeks, I think. So
they're gonna go at it.
Yeah, and you got Clemson and I think Tech play Clemson and Miami. I don't think they play Florida State though. But either way, it's gonna be an interesting year.
Gonna be NFL and college, man. This shit gonna be an interesting year.
That first week of NFL, good Lord.
Man, hey, and
Bro.
I'm looking at our schedule. We got a pretty rough schedule, man. We got a pretty rough schedule.
It's a lot of teams, like, because to me, the NFL is just tough, period. You know what I'm saying? And the schedule, the strength of schedule in the NFL changes week to week just because of who lose, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was telling this one guy at work, man, there's a reason why that movie was called Any Given Sunday, because
you never know, boy.
You don't know.
You never know.
You don't know. So
you never know. Like,
but we'll go more in depth football Friday.
We'll
give our full breakdowns. This fantasy L I took, I don't even want to talk about it, but it's all good. Good Lord, goddamn Joe Burrow. Goddamn Burrow. Anyway.
I beat the damn brake shoes off, but
yeah. I was sitting there going through a lot of 4 teams. I'm like, dang, I didn't do that bad compared to everybody else. Just the one guy I played had got there, Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry damn near beat me by himself. But
that's why I've been trying to get this nigga before he even started this shit up, child.
He beat me by himself, cuz. Like,
I tried to get that nigga everything that almost everything that I had. I was like, shout it.
What you want, cuz?
Just because I already knew the first game.
Yo, Derrick Henry beat me by himself.
Man, that nigga is a damn fantasy monster, boy.
That shit was crazy. I said, come on, bro. But it is what it is. But yeah, more to come football Friday, y'all. More to come, y'all. We're going to be on it, man. But yeah, so what's your takeaway? Because I saw the interview in bits and pieces. I didn't watch the whole thing all the way through. But what was your overall takeaway from Big Bank? Shout out Big Bank, by the way.
Shout out to Big Bank, man.
Good Lord. Because the parts I did see, I'm like, either he had practice, but it feel like this is a dude that just know how to talk to our people.
He's just a street nigga, man.
He's a street nigga that, but there's a difference though. I've heard street niggas had conversations with dudes, and it's like, and it's probably because Big Bank got he got a presence, he got a name, he got a resume, you know what I'm saying, to where he could talk to people, our people, a certain way, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I heard the way he was asking Thug the questions and giving him his take and holding Thug accountable too on a lot of stuff,
absolutely,
I said,
absolutely,
this is what we need in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because there was no ass kissing to me, so
like first and foremost, just like you said, shout out to Big Bank.
Yeah.
Whoever set this shit up, they came up with the idea of sitting home with Bank, Charlotte.
Yeah,
that shit was genius, man. That shit was genius.
Absolutely.
To me, the best interview this year, hand down. Like,
absolutely.
That nigga, man, I'm telling you, Charlotte. Like, if you ain't never listened to Big Fats, like Big Fat Friday, when them niggas ain't got no guests and them like that, and you listen to Bank.
Yeah.
Even on this show, Charlotte, even from the beginning of Big Fat to now, how the nigga done changed his life, Charlotte, like how he done changed his mindset and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit, like night and day, Charlotte. Like home is.
Oh, absolutely.
Home done did the. You tell the nigga who done did the work, Charlotte. Like he nigga done really sat down and did some work on himself and like nigga. And if you listen to him, Charlotte, that's how he always is. He always gonna give it to you like.
Yeah.
He gonna give it to you like this what it is.
Right.
Good or bad, it don't matter what the fuck it is. Good or bad, it did what it is.
Right.
So when I seen him sit down with Thug, I was like, okay. For one thing, Thug is I feel like Thug opened up to Bank because for one thing he respect Bank.
Yeah.
He know Bank really from that shit. Like
yeah,
he really got the credentials for this shit. It ain't no bullshit. It ain't no nigga making up no shit like that.
Right.
He a real official street nigga. Hood nigga, all that shit.
Right.
And then number 2, he know Thug. I saluted home. I saluted Thug so much, Shawty, for taking that shit back home, Shawty. Don't go off to no motherfucking Joe Buns and all these other academic, all these square niggas who looking at us like a spectacle. Like we just looking at a TV show. Right. You go back to your own, Shawty. You go back to your people that seen you grow up as a child But as a teenager in the rap game in the streets, up to what you will now.
Right.
So this nigga can really break down this shit and tell you what's going on.
Right, because real quick, I think there's a lot of times I've always said, and this is why I do understand why people like Drake, Jay-Z, Beyonce, a lot of these people, I can understand why they don't do interviews.
Yeah.
And this is the only thing I say, even though I think they should do them, I understand why they don't. Mm-hmm. Biggest reason, just like you said, there was a respect there between Thug and Bank that could make the conversation what it needed to be.
You would never got that same conversation with nobody else.
No, because anywhere else, all they were just gonna do is press them for information.
For some little bullshit.
Yeah, and try to, whether it be try to expose them, try to
incite beef.
Yeah, and the big difference is too. Watch, I'll say it like this. Watch how a lot of women that do interviews, like I'm talking about from your Oprahs on down to like Angela Yee and all that. Look how they take care of other women in their interviews. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even if the woman is caught up in controversy, whatever, those women take care of the women in those interviews. They make sure the space is safe for them to talk and this, that, and the third. They might challenge them, they'll challenge them, but they're going to make the women feel like it's a safe space. One thing I've noticed about hip hop media in a lot of spaces, if the interviewer likes the artist, you can see the difference versus if the interviewer is like, I need this interview just because it's a big interview, but I really don't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas, if you went somewhere else, if you went, let's say, he would have went to damn academics or something like that. Yeah. Home just looking at it because it's a big interview. Mm-hmm. Bank looking at this shit like, hey, home, I seen you as a young nigga. Right. We done interacted with each other. Right. I know you. I know Gunna. Right. Yeah. I fuck with Gunna too. Like, and that's the realest shit he said. He said, shout out. I'm gonna tell you like this. Gunna called me as soon as he got out. Yeah. That part's crazy. Yeah. And he was just like, yo. He was telling home, like, shout out, you gotta motherfucking get out and now you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. You have to do you gotta do the fucking work. Yeah. Like niggas, like that shit though. That's what young niggas need to see, man. They do. They need to see niggas telling niggas shit like that. They do. Because in a respectful manner, shout, in a respectful manner, telling niggas like, listen, I'm telling you this shit because I care about you. Right. Not cause I want the fucking interview. I don't give a fuck about the interview. Not because of so I can get the view. And that's the point I was trying to make. That's what I'm saying, shout. Academics wouldn't have did that. No, man, that nigga wouldn't have did that. He don't understand this shit, shout. The only person I would say would do that because he did do that was Wallow. When Wallow was talking to Thug and them. But see, them niggas, I understand. I respect Wallow. And you right. Yeah. Wallow can talk from that perspective because of what he done went through. Right. But it's something about it. I think Atlanta just different from any other city, so like we keep our shit in house. We don't really talk about this shit like this. Absolutely. So. But so, you can go watch when and I'm just speaking to everybody. Watch how Sway interviews rappers from his generation. Yeah. Watch how Big Boy out there in LA interviews the West Coast rappers of his generation. Yeah. Watch how the respect somebody like Funk Flex. Yeah. The DJ, a lot of the DJs that have shows and like that in New York, look how they talk to their people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's something Jermaine Dupri spoke on, was like, he was happy Thug went to Bank because of that same reason. When I seen this shit, I said, when I seen this shit, I said, shout it. This is what, especially what Atlanta need. Yeah. We need this shit, shout it. We need to show these niggas like, hey, home, y'all can't come down here and do that bullshit like y'all do everywhere else. Mm-hmm. Like y'all come here and make this shit a fucking spectacle and make this shit like some funny shit. No, shout out to these niggas. You gotta sit down and tell a nigga for real how you feel about this shit.
Yeah, and I'm glad Thug took the time. I'm glad he didn't shy away from it.
Yeah.
Hell, he been talking, so you.
Yeah, he been talking.
To the phone call just got out of it. I'm starting to think some of the phone call AI at this point, but neither here nor there.
I'm talking about separate from the phone call. I'm just saying about as far as like.
Yeah.
And I know he did. I know Bank sat him down before this shit like, hey, if you ain't gonna do it all the way, don't do it.
Facts.
We're not gonna do this shit, Sean. I don't want to sit there and just sit there and you try to spin. You can't spin me, my nigga. I know.
I'll say this: that conversation would have went the same way without cameras.
Yeah,
and that's what I liked about it.
That's what I'm saying. It felt like without the camera. It felt like without the camera, Sean. Like nigga,
that's the same. Bank would have had that same conversation with Thug without the camera.
If he was seeing him in Magic City or you seen him in the club somewhere like that, I would have sat him down to talk to him about this shit. Cause it's just like he said, "Shouted." I'm gonna tell you a line. He said, "Shouted." When you got out, I was sitting here thinking, looking at the phone, like, what the fuck are this nigga doing?
Yeah,
like you fucking up your opportunity, Shouted. Like that's what everybody been thinking.
Yeah,
like these niggas. See, that's why I be trying to explain. Like I be trying to say it, but I don't know how to say it.
Right.
I be trying to say like it's a difference between the internet, the shit these niggas do on the internet, as far as like all the antics and all the clickbait and clout chasing these niggas do, and real life shit.
No, absolutely.
I like internet.
I agree.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
Like, home was just sitting back and looking at this shit like, so how you feeding into this clown ass shit?
That and that's why I said that if Thug goes to academics, that's made for the internet. If Thug go to Button, if Thug go even Breakfast Club, anywhere else, that's made for the internet. To me, this Big Bank interview, like we said, that would have happened whether it was cameras on, cameras off.
Exactly.
And it would, and that's the conversation that needed to happen.
Yeah.
I agree with something that Charlamagne and Jermaine Dupri said. I think Gunna need to do a conversation.
Exactly.
Gunna's in New York. Gunna's not in Atlanta, it seemed like.
No.
But however that conversation need to happen, him and Bank need to have that conversation.
Yeah.
Same,
like, Home need to be the go-to nigga for if you trying to get your shit off.
Right.
You need to go to Home because like Home he's doing this shit. and that's what I'm saying about. And I think we do the shit too. Good or bad, right or wrong, son.
Right.
Like it is what it is. We're gonna put it out. We ain't trying to motherfucking just do it for clip, man. We just doing it because it's right, son.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's how I feel like. And just like he said another thing, Sean, you making the city look bad, Sean. That's that real talk, niggas saying this shit.
And I gotta give credit too, because I forgot there was I don't know if it was a leaked conversation or what. 21 told Thug. 21 told Thug, hey man, people they doing this because of what you said. Like you, the one went out here and said this, and that, and third. And this is why this is like if you would have said, or you just would have said nothing at all.
Nothing at all, Sean.
You could have kept it in house with the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Or
you could have kept you. To me personally, I'm just speaking for me. There, as soon as Thug got out, him and Gunna should have had to sit down.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. And if disagree to disagree. Yeah. Agree to disagree. If you disagree, cool. Whatever the case may be, but them two should have been the first thing. Other than Thug going to talk to his family, his girl, do all the stuff you need to do with fam. That should be one of the first sit downs he had. Let's have that conversation.
But I love how like Thug got his side of the story out. Even if you don't agree with the shit, or you do agree with the shit, because I agree with what he said. But Some people didn't agree with the shit. Some people saying he didn't hold himself accountable. But I'm like, shit, the whole shit was him. Bank didn't let him not be accountable.
True.
Like Home was just holding every story, everything up that niggas wanted to hear, every question they wanted to ask. Bank was telling the shit. But not no internet shit. I'm talking about the shit that niggas, everyday niggas around the city, they don't like.
Right. That care. That care.
Exactly.
People that care.
Like, niggas, it's just one of our own. Shot it just like it ain't no way around the shit. Shot we just different. Shot we're a different city than a lot of different cities. Like we handle shit different. Like niggas still ain't heard from Lil Baby. You not gonna hear from Lil Baby. Lil Baby's not gonna say nothing about this shit, Shot.
And you ain't heard from 21.
You not gonna hear from 21.
You ain't heard from Future.
You not gonna hear from Gunna.
And then the OGs, like your T.I.s and Jeezy and 2 Chainz, they not gonna, because I'm pretty sure there have been, if not phone calls, conversation, because Atlanta, a lot of times, like especially them guys, them older dudes are moving different because their business is different. Yeah. Their business is not really hip hop no more. You know? I can see a conversation with 2 Chainz because hip hop is still his conversation, but T.I., Jeezy, a lot of them guys, they doing other stuff. So I can understand them being like, hey, I'm gonna let them folk handle that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you're right. There's a lot of, hey, I'm not gonna speak on it. I mean, look at how they all handle the end of Not Like Us with Kendrick. None of them dudes spoke on it.
Spoke about that shit.
Nobody, and I'm pretty sure they knew and had people being like, hey, and well, you see, Thug been riding, Thug and 21 been riding with Drake the whole time. So, and Offset as well, and everybody pretty much down here riding for Drake. And I get why. So I'm not. I have no dog in that fight. You know what I'm saying? But like to your point, it has been handled far as interesting how outside Atlanta people been wanting to see them cracks.
Like they most thirsty for that shit, brother. They thirsty for that shit.
It's like, but and side note, this is something I gotta speak on. Where have we gone? And we'll go to this conversation a little later. Where have we gone in hip hop when certain things face adversity, and now all the hip hop is just fucked up?
Because
that's crazy. To say this one situation fucks up Atlanta hip hop is crazy to me.
Period. Like
that's crazy to me.
But see, I'm gonna tell you, Shawty, that's what I was telling you about the spectacle of the shit.
Yeah.
Even that line right there, clickbait, they gonna get somebody clicking on your shit.
Oh,
that's all it is.
And I've seen in the comment sections, young Hitmaka, young Berg, whatever.
Oh yeah, we forgot to speak on this.
This dude here, man, he sounded like such a hater too. That's why I don't even want to give it the time, because he sounded like such a hater. Yeah, Atlanta hip hop done. It's over with. And I'm saying, like, you said that like you've been waiting on it.
But this what I'm saying.
Like what?
But this how I feel like this our job to do this shit. Like, because the rappers they shouldn't say nothing about the shit. Yeah. But us as I say the platform or media of Atlanta platform or something like that, we definitely got to speak on that. But I'm glad you brought it up. Because
that was some lame shit, man.
Because this nigga, shout out for one thing, this nigga is a nobody. So like, who are you to tell a nigga what's over for somebody?
Right.
Nigga, right. When have you been on? Fuck you talking about?
Right. Well,
you got your ass beat back in the day. You got your ass, you was on for a little bit. Then you got your ass beat and got your chain took, and they found out that shit was fake.
Yeah.
And you been falling off ever since.
Nah, he's basing his reputation on a bunch of songs don't nobody talk about, and a bunch of remakes. He is one of the only credit I'm gonna give him in he's one of the. I call him a radio producer because he makes stuff that he made microwave shit to me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff he made real microwave shit. You know what I'm saying?
It remade of a remake.
Yeah, and that's the other part. Yeah, he took stuff that he shouldn't have been sampled, but that's me.
I'm looking at this shit like that's some lazy shit.
Yeah.
You actually putting your name on it, remix that shit. You remixing the remix.
Hey, that dude. Like I said, when he said it, it sounded like I'm like, bro, you hold on, and you work with Atlanta. You work with Eric, like
that shit don't mean that.
And then he's not from somewhere. I think he's from Chicago, but he ain't put Chicago on or something. Like he doesn't have a name to where you like, oh yeah, Berg did it. Like, nah, bro. Like,
man,
niggas
Chicago don't even claim that lame, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's never been a thing where we like, yeah, that nigga, Bro had a good 2-3 year one of remixing, like you said, remixes, and put them out microwave time. Like, 30 seconds they pop. Once it's done, it's done. So like,
they go tomorrow, man.
Right. You can't even really sit up here and be like, yeah. Like, if you play some of his records, people are like, oh, yeah, I remember that. But it ain't something that you just like, bro, that's a classic. Like,
yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
You can't identify that shit as he made the shit.
Hey, what top-rated artist is like, man, I need a whole album done by Hitmaka?
Shout out a nigga named Young Berg. Like, and then he tried to rechange his name because your name had so much mud and shit on it. You had to change your name. You had to go and create yourself again. Cause Young Berg, the name of Young Berg was a fucking laughing stock.
Facts.
You a laughing stock to me, child. You a clown. And then they're like this young Hitmaka shit. Man, nigga, what hits have you made recently?
Right. I mean,
like I said, made from this year or last year. That been popping off.
If you go through his catalog, it's so microwave. It's just like, oh, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Like I said, ain't no classics, y'all. But he got hot in the microwave era. He got hot in the microwave era. That's So right. Of course, somebody gonna be feeling itself, getting hot in this microwave because it's a microwave era. I don't care what nobody says.
Man, I'm so happy you brought that shit up, boy.
Yeah, that
about this nigga like
that shit was corny. The way and it was not even. It was what he said, but it's also how he said it on some like, yeah, man, like finally, and it was just like, yo, lame ass. And again,
what's the reason why you would do that lame ass shit?
You can hear it in his voice. The reason you can hear it, Sean. You can hear it, man. It was just like, bro, like what are you on? You know what I'm saying? But in that case, I think the bigger conversation is me personally, and I was thinking about this over the last couple of days, really, about where hip hop's going, all this other stuff. Because I'm gonna tell you something I did yesterday at work. I went on Spotify because have you been seeing all the videos from the NBA YoungBoy concerts?
Yeah.
I said, okay, let me take out an hour or two of my time while I have it. I went on Spotify and I went to the NBA YoungBoy playlist where it just got all, a bunch of his songs. I said, let me give this an hour or two because I just want to know how he got these young dudes at that concert like folks in church. Like they running around, they hyped up dude taking shirts off. One dude was on his knees crying.
Yeah. And
he was crying. I'm talking about a young dude crying. And I'm sitting up here like, okay, I need to understand what the hell this is. Cause this is, I don't get it. And we older, so I don't get it. And I was sitting there listening. And the more I listened to it, I was like, okay, I can see why a young dude, them dudes in that teenage, early 20 range, I can see why they love him, or why they resonate with. It was a lot of pain and anger in his music. You know what I'm saying? And them young dudes, a lot of them dudes going through. Yeah. What's up?
Hold on, I don't mean to cut y'all.
Yeah, you good?
Okay. I just looked up Young Berg recent hit, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna go to 2021. I'm starting 2021.
All
You tell me any of these songs you remember.
All right.
G-Eazy, Provide, featuring Chris Brown and Mark Morrison.
Keep going.
Instructions. This ain't G-Eazy. Instructions.
Keep going.
Had a song with G-Eazy called Now Later.
Okay, any song with G-Eazy, just skip over it.
Some nigga named Lil XL.
Skip.
Okay. Young Blue, The Baddest in 2021.
I kind of remember
Chris Brown and 2 Chainz.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. Tink, Heat of the Moment.
Skip.
Okay, skip the whole shit. Okay.
Shout out Tink. Tink is dope, but skip that.
Yeah, but yeah. He had the most song with Tink.
Skip all that.
Okay, he had a whole bunch of shit with Tink.
Yeah, because they did an album, something. Yeah, skip.
Lakea in 2022, Mind Your Business, featuring Lotto.
Skip.
Okay, Trina, Clap, featuring Lotto in 2022.
I know what that is, but skip.
Okay, Chloe Bailey in 2023, How Does It Feel, featuring Chris Brown.
Yeah, skip.
Okay, 2 Chainz featuring Lil Wayne, Transparency. I remember this song, but what did it hit?
Nah.
Come on, man. Like 2024 Tink, Songs About You featuring Summer Walker. Was that a hit?
Nah.
And the most recent thing he got with Bow Wow featuring Chris Brown, Use Me. I heard the shit on the radio, but was that a hit?
Nah.
Fuck no. Like,
nah.
Get out of here, man.
To me, the hardest song he did that I ever heard from Hitmaka was that King Von and Lil Durk. That I forgot the name of it, but he could have beat hard. But yeah, that why I said I'll call him out, but dude is not. He's not who he think he is. I promise.
Like, I swear to God, he
is not who he think he is.
I swear to God, I don't even want to hate on no nigga, but I'm just saying, my nigga. What the white guy said? You're not that guy.
Yeah,
you're not that guy, son.
Who's putting him up there with the greats?
Like who would call him, asking his word on anything? Like
nobody.
Hey boy, Hitmaka say this shit over with, boy. So, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
But back on your young boy shit. My bad.
Lame man, nah, you good, lame man.
Fuck me.
that one. He was like this guy. Anywho, so. But this is why I only brought up YoungBoy because, for one, he, in a weird way, he deserves to be in this conversation of top whatever. Mm-hmm. It ain't about the mic skills and none of that. The fact that a rapper can touch that many people, you got to give him some kind of give him some kind of credit, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
YoungBoy, this another. He like a nigga. He got his own.
Now, so here's the crazy part. You know what he remind me of when I was listening to him? This was so crazy. Go listen to him. You remember how Turk and Wayne sounded in the early days of Hot Boys?
Mm-hmm.
That style, that's who he remind me of. I'm like, when I hear him, I hear Turk from like the late 90s, early 2000s. I'm like, I said, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, like 99 Hot Boys, 2000 Hot Boys type shit. Yeah,
he gives off that young energy, but he like I said, you can tell he put a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions into his records. And I think that's why the young don't like it so much. But I bring up YoungBoy and all that to say what I've noticed. This conversation of where hip hop is, you got people saying, well, Atlanta rap over. You got people like, hey man, Drake time is up, or even Budden and them was like, oh, hip hop ain't exciting no more because Drake ain't in the top spot, yada yada. The response I heard from a lot of that was people like, oh, well hell, y'all gave Kendrick the top spot. Kendrick ain't doing this and that third. Kendrick ain't never been no club artist either. And that's when it hit me. I said, we've been turning up for so long. The turn up has been the sound for the last damn near 20 years. Turn up, turn up. Like, everybody make turn up music. Turn up, club, turn up, club. You know, you ride in the car, turn up. And right now, more lyrical, artistic hip hop is like, I don't want to yet say the forefront, but it's making more waves because, you know, you look at the clips, you look at JID, you look at Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist. A lot of the old cats is coming back. You know, Killer Mike winning the Grammy last year for Best Rap Album. Mm-hmm. I was sitting there like, you know, they shitted on Killer Mike for that. Mm-hmm. Because he beat out Travis Scott. Travis Scott to me is a turn-up artist. Mm-hmm. Like, he's not somebody you sit back and just be like, oh man, I want to hear what he gonna say on this record. No, you put on Travis Scott when you trying to turn up and work out or some shit.
But that Travis Scott album was nowhere near better than Michael album. I don't care.
No. But that's my point. If you depend on you talk to, because if you talk like, but that's what I'm saying. What I noticed was people feel the way about hip hop now because it's in a space where the turn up isn't working no more. Like, it's like, what's the new turn up gonna be? Because people have been so used to that. Like, think about every artist over the last 15, 20 years. They've made some type of music where it's like, hey, we're gonna turn up this, that. Because Ray Daniels spoke about the Thug and Future record that came out after Thug got out. The first time I heard it, I was like, oh, this might do some numbers. Mm-hmm. And it didn't. Mm-hmm. Like, it didn't really hit like that, like it would have probably years prior. Mm-hmm. And that was interesting to me because I'm like, man, this is a turn up record and it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, and then think of like all the women in rap make turn up music. Like, listen to Glorilla, listen to Lotto. Lotto got a new song with Ice Spice. That's a turn up record. That's something that the girls gonna twerk to and be at the club, all that shit. So it was just like, I'm just sitting here just looking at it, especially when people are like, oh man, Drake ain't here. It ain't entertaining. It ain't exciting. I'm like, damn, y'all like turn up music that much. Like, it's, and then another point is, how did we give one person the title to dictate everything that goes on?
I mean, like,
hip hop has never been that way.
But this is what I'm saying, Sean. That's what I'm trying to tell you about the media outlet that speak on this shit.
Yeah.
And why these niggas don't have the power that they think they got.
No, absolutely.
Like, these niggas think, just like I said the other day when one of the part we talked about. These niggas still think this shit the source and the damn XXL days where they can write, well, this is the turn up music that everybody turn up to. Right, people get behind that shit. No, it ain't like that no more. Niggas going out and finding what they like. They're just like YoungBoy. Cause see, YoungBoy, to me, YoungBoy remind me of the same. YoungBoy got that same shit that they talk about when they talk about Playboy Cardi, when they talk about them Rod Wave, when they talk about Griselda, Travis Scott.
It's a cult
got a following. That's what I'm saying. They got a following of niggas.
It's cult like
that if you ain't in this group, you ain't finna get it.
Right. Absolutely.
And they don't give a fuck if you don't get it. Like, this shit ain't for the masses. This shit for the group of niggas that listen to this shit.
Absolutely. I agree.
That's the reason why YoungBoy is one of the most streamed, one of the most followed down artists. Yeah. It's been like that for the last 10 years, y'all.
Last 10. Like, I was sitting there, I didn't realize it came out. Like, they were like, bro, been out since, what, 16, 17? I said, damn, it has been that long. Because I had to think about
that shit since then, son.
Yeah, I had to think about this young dude that I used to work with who kept telling me about YoungBoy. And I'm sitting up there like, I said, damn, that was before COVID. Yeah. That dude was telling me about him. And I said, damn, it really has been that long. So
and when I listen to him back then, I'm like, this some young nigga shit. I don't get it. So I just kept it moving.
Oh, absolutely. And listening to it now, I'm like, I had to, and that's why I said that too. I had to take my mind out of what I'm into.
Yeah.
And just at least try to understand why the young people are into it. I'm not going to be into it regardless. But I just wanted to understand. And the more I listened to it, I said, Oh,
but see, these major media outlets and all these motherfuckers, they want that information. They want, okay, why the young niggas fucking with this shit like that?
Right.
So they can go in, get the data, come back and try to manufacture the shit. You know how they do, man.
Yeah, because that's actually that's kind of what shout out Jacob York. That's kind of what he was alluding to in his interview with Ray Davis. Is about to happen if it's not already happening.
But they've been trying to do that shit with Young for the longest.
Yeah,
they can't get it. They're the same thing with Cardi. They've been trying to do that shit with Playboy Cardi since he started all that vampire shit.
Yeah.
So they like, why the fuck these niggas into vampire? Nigga walking around with all black on damn scream. They nigga ain't even rapping no more.
Facts.
Cardi don't even rap no more, shout. Like Home just got there just scream, shout.
Yeah, he either scream or he just say a bunch of whatever.
But they just need to break the shit down and see why the masses following this shit like this. Shout.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something I've noticed, right?
Yeah.
The fan has changed.
Yeah.
And there are certain hip hop, and I'm talking about in all regions. This is not a South thing. This ain't a East Coast, West Coast thing. The fan has changed.
Yeah.
Mind you, even though a lot of rappers do street hip hop and this, that, and the third, a lot of fans ain't street. They want to be.
Yeah.
They think it's cool to be into it. But a lot of these dudes ain't hood. They're not gonna have to go through some of the same stuff that they favorite rappers going through and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But they love the music.
Yeah.
They love the music. And the more and more I'm sitting here, I'm like, man, the fan has changed. Like the average, these young fans, they could care less about history. Mm-hmm. They could care that when I tell you they could care less. They could care less about what was popping 10 years ago.
And then when he sit there and lecture them about the shit.
Yeah, they do not care. Like
if you can't, like I listen to YoungBoy.
Yeah.
Well, the hot boy down, they started all that down.
They don't give a shit.
On them. Man, listen, man.
They don't give a shit.
All this shit.
That the only thing I will say though, it's the only thing I'm saying. The only thing I think artists need to do, and this is everybody, everybody. I don't give a damn where you from. It's gonna come to a point where you have to start giving a shit about the art.
Yeah.
It can't just be, let me just throw out these 15 to 20 songs and y'all just, all right, take what you want. You're gonna have to give a fuck. You're gonna have to, because it's something I've noticed just over the last couple years. It ain't been that long, but it's just something I've noticed. I'm like, all right. And what I mean by give a fuck is, you can't just go in the studio, say, hey man, just just give me this and we're gonna do this. Like, there has to be plans. There has to be hey man, this is what we're gonna have to do.
Direction in this shit.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. Whether that's bringing in somebody new, bringing in a new producer, or what a lot of people don't think about, a fire-ass executive producer that's like, hey, I know what you've been doing. Let's give this a shot. Let's do this. Hey man, you've been going through this. Talk about that. You've been, you know what I'm saying? Like, just
but see,
you can't just put out something and be like, hey, we just gonna turn up, and it's like that ain't gonna hit like it used to. You know what I'm saying?
But see, this way you not getting this part. You're not getting this part about this. I understand what you're saying, and you're right. But see, this the part you ain't getting. These niggas are not artists. A lot of these niggas jumping in this shit for a quick lick.
That's facts. That is.
Now the money gone. Now the money gone. Now you don't have niggas that you don't have the money
that
out
is
here to get these niggas a publicist, to get these niggas an executive producer. You gotta do this shit on their own.
That's true.
And now they just getting hot and motherfucking now freestyling.
Literally.
That's all. They get some beats out the internet or get some beats from whoever.
You know what's crazy about that? Good point. Oh, who said this years ago? Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z was doing an interview, mind you, like 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about the money in hip-hop. He was like, hip-hop started making so much money. Diddy looked at it, and Diddy was like, hey, yo, like, I'm going to make an album. He was like, now you got Diddy making albums.
Yeah.
It wasn't a shot, but it was.
Yeah.
Because he was like, it's so much money now, you got dudes that don't rap, don't do this. Like Jacob York was talking about early Jeezy. He was like, Jeezy could do a straight hood song, like just something good for the hood. But he was like, Jeezy couldn't make hits until, crazy enough, even though Trap or Die was a hood record, they said Icy hitting the club hard as far as like, it being more of a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trap or Die was hard in the hood, like, and niggas, you know, that's something you bumping in the trunk type shit. Icy was somewhere it was like him and Gucci on Icy. That was like, hey, okay, he, you know, this is a hit, yada yada. And so, but Jacob York, and I've heard a lot of them older executives talk about certain rappers who were not rappers. It was just because he said, this is what he said. He said the street dudes at one time was funding music.
Yeah.
So in your you know, the street dude in your neighborhood, street dude in my neighborhood, there was a kid that was rapping on the corner, and he said, "Hey, I got such and such bread. You want to make music? Hell yeah, I think you dope. Yada yada. Neighborhood love you. I'm gonna put some money behind you. Yada yada." He said it got to the point where the street dudes was like, well, shit, I might as well do it.
I will do it my damn self.
Yeah, because a lot of the dudes either they were lazy or just weren't hitting, or I keep putting my money behind this person and it ain't working. Yeah. I might well do the shit. You know what I'm saying? And that and this was crazy. We talking maybe 25 years ago, because we talking late 90s, early 2000s when Jay said this. And I was just like, so now 25 years later, and you sit here thinking about it, because I remember, who was it? Was it Baby that didn't want to rap? And they made
Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby.
Oh, you talking about Baby? Oh, you talking about Lil Baby? Yeah, Lil Baby didn't want to rap.
Yeah,
Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby didn't want to rap, but
yeah,
you know, yeah, and then somebody else that
speaking on the Lil Baby shit,
yeah,
just like, okay, he a prime example. Lil Baby prime example of somebody who they trying to appoint to be the next in line to motherfucking take over to. Lil Baby like, nigga, I'm a street nigga, like, and just like Thug said, I paid for Lil Baby's studio time, their first time.
Yep.
It ain't like he needed the money. It was just, nigga, I would pay for your studio time if you come in the studio and rap.
Yeah, because from what I heard, everybody was like, hey, we gotta get this nigga out the street.
but Thug was just like, shout out, I would pay for the studio, just come on and rap, man.
Yeah.
And then when he got on this shit, he said Lil Baby blew up so fucking fast, it was just like, he didn't need no money from P and all these niggas to motherfucking do that shit. He was blowing up so fast because people just looking for that, to fill that lane up.
And it's one of those things, some people got it, some people like, I've seen, prime example, I'm gonna give you the best example out there. Think about how fast Lil Baby blew up, and 21 gets a feature from Future, and next thing you know, he out here. And, you know, all these different artists, and you know, it's artists in other cities as well. And then I look at somebody like Cory Gunz. You remember Cory Gunz?
Exactly.
Cory Gunz, this is how long, and this is no disrespect to Cory Gunz, because I actually like Cory Gunz. I just think he didn't do, I don't think people did right by him in his career. I just leave it at that. Because I've heard all kinds of stuff. I don't think people did right by him in his career. Cory Gunz been out so long. Do you remember when MTV used to do a spotlight on artists before they got popular? MTV used to have this little break. This is how long ago this was. MTV would have a little break in they, you know, whether they were doing TRL or one of the hip hop shows, whatever. And they would do a little break about an artist that was about to be popular. And one of the first ones they did was on Cory Gunz, because he was doing the mixtapes in New York, yada yada. And it was one of those things where you were like, hey, yo, this dude is next. I don't know who he signed to, yada yada, but this dude is next. It took another 10, 15 years before he got the Young Money thing.
Yeah.
And even that didn't
really
do anything. But then you look at somebody like Baby who didn't even want to rap. He like, hey man, all right, I'll go and he blows up in what, less than a year and a half?
Less than a year.
And it's always been that thing in music where people be like, I've always said there's no formula to making a star. There isn't one.
Some nigga just got it, shawty.
Yeah, other than a label getting somebody, putting with them with the best writers and all that stuff, and you can only really do that with singers. That's something I've noticed too. That's the only people you can really do that with, because rappers, your aura has to be ingrained in you. It can't be manufactured.
But it's something about a nigga who you can't teach that shit, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you rapping to be a street nigga, if you rapping the street nigga vibe, or you live in the street, right? You rapping about living the street life,
right?
I don't give a fuck how good you can rap. A nigga who really live in that shit can put it out better than the nigga who just out there rapping this shit.
Oh, absolutely.
It's simple as that, y'all.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And a lot of this shit, and that's I always point back to the big media, y'all. And usually all that shit be from the East Coast.
Yeah.
That big media, that double XL, that damn Source, the Vibe, all them niggas. Them niggas spent so much time building up people so much that now that shit so dinosaur that people just don't even, the young niggas don't even acknowledge.
They don't care.
They don't even acknowledge that shit the nigga talking about, man.
You remember on the show that Bud and Academics had? What was the name of that damn show?
Everyday Struggle.
Yeah. They had, and somebody brought this up recently. I totally forgot about that. This happened because at the time nobody cared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that episode. I already know what episode you about to say.
When Buddy was talking to Yachty.
Yeah, I remember
this. He asked Yachty about hip hop. Yeah, and Yachty was like, man,
that nigga motherfucker, like, he almost had a fucking heart attack in that motherfucker.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. There's always been that battle since the beginning of lyricism in hip hop.
Yeah.
No matter what, this is not even a regional thing. There's just always been that battle of this versus that. Like I remember a time where you had people that loved Outkast so much, they started looking at Kilo Ali fucked up. Mm-hmm. Even though Kilo and Outkast were cool, there was no issue. But what I mean is, you had people that started liking what Cass and Goody Mob were doing, that it almost pushed out what Kilo, Raheem the Dream, and
they're crazy.
Yeah, but there's always been that in hip hop. There's always been, you got the people that want to party over here, and then you got the people over here that just want to think about it like this. People have Eminem. There's a lot of people, black and white, that have Eminem as their number one rapper of all time. Mm-hmm. But think about it like this. Have you ever put on an Eminem album to turn up in the club?
Hell no.
You see what I'm saying? There are people that listen to Eminem strictly because it's like, I want to hear what he's going to say.
Exactly. But my thing is with that, it's just like, I'm talking about for the everyday nigga. Mm-hmm. If I feel like if I'm going to the club, why the fuck I'm putting on Eminem for? I'm just like you said, I'm putting on a turn up artist.
No, I'm with you. I think it's even more divided now because I think you have that only want to hear one side or the other.
That's crazy. That's
my whole point. That's my whole point. We're living in a time where you have people that they only want to hear Cole. They don't want to hear YoungBoy, or they don't want to hear the party side. They just want to hear Cole.
That's some stand shit, man.
Yeah, they just, and what I mean by they just want to hear Cole is they just want to hear, they want to put on the album, sit there, vibe to it. I want to hear what they say. Hey, you heard what he said here. Hey, you heard, Because we come from a time. Think about it like this, and I tried to explain this to a dude before. A young dude. We come from a time where there was all kinds, like everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There wasn't one type on the radio. It was, especially down here, on the radio, on a good radio day, you would get the Pastor Troy record, you would get the Lil Jon record, you would get the Outkast record, you would get the Ludacris record, then you would get the T.I. Jeezy record. Yeah. And then on the tail end of that, you heard this dude named Future. Yeah. Those are 10 different, those are like different songs. You got something that you can vibe to, turn up to, something that was just cool, like when T.I. and Dro came out, that was just some fresh shit. Nigga felt fresh listening to T.I. and Dro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like, damn, I'm about to put a polo on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but nowadays we live in a time where these dudes, I only want to hear this over here. Well, what about this over here?
But see, this is another thing that people fail to realize, y'all. And you right about this shit. Our era is the MTV TRL era. Well, TRL have the Backstreet Boys, Nelly, DMX, motherfucking damn Papa Roach,
Corn,
like Corn, all that shit on one fucking thing before 106 Park.
Before 106, I agree. Yep.
So, and then I go more hood than that. The box. Yeah. You have something like the box where you can't dictate what a white boy in Swanee motherfucking don't order. Yeah. He don't order motherfucking damn Blink 182. You finna sit there and watch that shit.
You gotta watch it.
And you like, damn, that shit down a little bit.
Hey, cuz you would go from Green Day to Master P in 5 minutes.
To motherfucking Lenny Kravitz.
Back to Lenny Kravitz.
And I like all that shit.
Hold on, I'm fuck you up. Then you'll go to Alanis Morissette.
Yep.
And then right after that, you gonna get ODB. And you're gonna be like, what in the hell is going on?
And with the bald head white nigga who made the damn Moby. Then you go Moby.
Yep.
And it's like, you couldn't turn. I mean, you could turn it, but what you gonna turn it to?
I've always said the music video era, MTV and BET, when that shit stopped, to me it did nobody any favors.
Nah, like,
because could you imagine if that was still out, who also would be hot? Think about all the artists, because the one good thing about music and hip hop is you have streaming services. Yeah. You can go look up anything from anywhere. Like,
but for us it's like coming from our era, we like, damn. So you mean to tell me I can listen to everything now? So, back in the day, we'll like Blink 182, but I'm not spending my $20 to go buy that shit.
No. Because you might just like the one song. Yeah, you might just like
for one fucking song. Like, so it's just like, and then you're not gonna buy no now that's hits now volume 45
or shit. Thought it was corny, but
that shit was monkey as hell. Like,
I always thought
listen, now that's
because
music.
That was the music business telling you what was hot. That's why I used to hate that shit. Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, with that, it just like, so y'all mean tell us that's why Napster got so big. Cause nigga like, hey man, I want that Blink 182 song. I want this Nelly song. Or I want
one song. I
want the Alanis Morissette. I want to put this shit on one CD.
Yeah, cause I'm with you. Cause there was I ain't gonna say the artist just cause I don't like calling shit trash. Because somebody liked it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there was a rapper and a rock group back then that because the song was so hot.
Yeah.
That I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get the album. And bro, I was like, I don't like nothing on either one of these albums.
Nah.
I don't like, other than the song I knew from each artist, I was like, I don't. But, and here's the crazy part, now I got these songs on playlists, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, oh, I do not like this shit at all.
Like, my daughter asked me, she was like, Dad, why you like all these different type of music? It was just like, we grew up on that shit. Like, we grew up on the MTV era. Like,
it was a different
fucking thing.
It was a different time.
Like, in one day, you would listen to so much shit, child.
Literally.
You listen to Britney Spears, motherfucking Backstreet Boys, fucking damn Corn, Lip Biscuit. Damn, it's just like you listen to all this shit all day. That some song that you fuck with, you like, okay, I like that Lil Biscuit shit. That shit hard.
Yeah.
And now you getting into the Lil Biscuit shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like I think that now niggas can go and just, I like this type of music. They ain't experimenting with nothing else, y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Because literally that, and I also blame radio.
Yeah,
I still blame radio.
Radio, them niggas are back to old school media. Them niggas
I blame radio, but because the South is just different.
Yeah,
the South is gonna play that street artist on mainstream radio.
We started that shit though.
Yeah.
Like,
because
I ain't gonna say we started. I'm gonna take that back. I ain't gonna say we started the shit, but I'm gonna say
it became popular.
The shit. Yeah, we embraced the shit more.
Yeah, it became popular to do so because it was like if you go to the club back, we talking like late. We going to say the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to the club and they say artist such and such is coming in, he packed out the club.
Yeah.
And come to find out, yeah, man, I'm doing a 8-city tour, man. We hitting Tallahassee, we hitting Charlotte, we hitting Atlanta, we hitting Savannah, we gonna hit Macon, we going to Birmingham, then we gonna hit Jackson, then we hit New Orleans and Baton Rouge, then we gonna, we gotta hit Houston.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go back up to Lexington. You like, wait a minute. And but that's the extent of the tour. Like that's it. And this person is packing out every stop he going on.
Yeah.
And you just like, what he must be doing something, right?
Yeah.
Like we know who the streets know who he is. Us in high school back then, we know what the person is. But could you around the nation, nobody's playing that record. Only downside radio,
Yeah.
And it was crazy. It took Napster and all that. And it took the early days of social media, MySpace and all that stuff, SoundCloud, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It get hot to where the radio was like, hey man. And I remember this stuff happening where they were like, hey, there's like 1 million people listening to this one person.
Because see, the internet is the people.
Yeah.
The internet is the niggas logging on, finding this shit. It ain't no nigga from a record label saying, hey, listen, man, this our new artist. I want y'all to play this shit down. Every other song, y'all play this shit.
And come to find out, it was really the record labels.
But that's where all this shit coming from, Charlie.
That was the record labels were the real culprits because
it was money in this shit, man.
Because now
money in this shit.
Yeah, because now the way Jacob York explained it, he said all record labels do now is see who's popping or who got this, who got that, and that's why they go take. But he said that's why, and I knew he was talking about when he said it. I knew exactly what he was talking about when he explained it. I knew he was talking about Jello Ball. I knew he was talking about because he was like, all labels gonna do is see what's popping on TikTok, this, that, and third. They gonna say, hey, we're gonna sign this person, yada yada. And then when nothing pop off, they like, hey, why this didn't? But he said they have a way of controlling the money too. So like when they explained Jello Ball got signed, they gave out this big number. Come to find out that was in incentives.
But we talked about that shit.
Yeah.
We talked about. You remember we said that? Cause nigga was like, well, he got paid $2 million.
Nah.
No, he can get paid up to $2 million. It's a single. I read the whole thing. It's a single based type thing.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, you come back with another single, we'll give you some more money.
Yeah.
Come back with another single, we'll give you some more money.
And if you drop an album that hit, then you
get the whole $2 million.
Yeah. Cause it's similar to when you have an older athlete that they can still produce, but you don't know.
Yeah.
So give them a contract with a bunch of incentives. Like, all right, if you do this, we'll give you this. If you do this, we'll give you this.
Or what they call that shit? What they kept doing to Kirk Cousins?
Franchise tag.
When they franchise tag you. When they just like, okay, we don't know if you're gonna do this shit more than 1 year. We're gonna give you 1 year tag, my nigga. Give you 1 year tag. Yeah. We're gonna see what you do. And you come back the next year, then we'll talk about it again. Then the year up, you like, oh, you did all right, but
we ain't gonna pay you
I
that.
don't know if we gonna give you no long term shit. We're gonna give you another franchise tag.
We'll tag your ass again.
Tag you again. Keep tagging your ass. And it's just like
literally.
That's all he got. He got a franchise tag from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we like that one song, but we listen to your. They just tell me that they would listen to your other shit. Like,
no, we don't know.
That ain't it.
And you know what hurt, and I hate to say this, you know who I know this happened to, Trinidad James.
Yeah.
That's because Def Jam gave that dude a check. And he kind of explained what they started doing on. He kind of explained it on Drink Champs, where everything he did, they would be like, "Hey, yeah, this is in the budget." So they were taking all that shit back, like
all this shit back. But I think they did.
Every time he did something on a video or whatever, they said that. You ever heard the story about the All Go Everything remix?
Yeah. When he G's them bring their shit down.
They would bring their own clothes.
Yeah. Finesse, boy. Finesse.
I said that's one of the coldest things I ever heard a label
but
do.
But that the music being it though, shout.
They trying to get their bread, man.
Them niggas be thinking that you get all this money. Like they give you a damn $2 million deal.
Yeah.
They think that you get all that money and that's all you.
Nope.
No, nigga, that shit is not all you.
Nope.
Them niggas investing in your ass.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta get that bread back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the best. I'm gonna tell you the best free agent. I'm gonna tell you the best damn franchise tagger that done came out in recent time. It Glorilla, son. I'm telling you, son. Glorilla.
Oh yeah.
Glorilla blew up all that first song.
Yeah.
Before like, okay, I like this shit. Let's see, can you do it again? He go down, set. We're gonna give you some more. When you down, come out with nothing. Came back with nothing. All right, here you go.
Yeah.
Came back with another. Then Glorilla just started slapping them bitches out the park.
Yeah.
So now you're like,
yeah,
we're gonna sign you, child. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, got to seen that. He seen that money truck pulling up like,
hey, yeah. Nigga like shit.
We're gonna have to get on this one.
I want to get on this shit early, child.
Listen, cause we don't. and I'm happy. It seemed like he's giving her and her. I think she had a team too, not like a big team, but like she got a team.
Yeah,
producer and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's they take care of that. And that's the crazy thing about.
She got a team.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about the music business. It's still possible.
Yeah,
like people talk about the music business like because of everything that's going on, the money and people suing all this stuff. Oh, ain't no money in the business no more. Yeah, if you just gonna be out here bullshitting,
more definitely.
Ain't no money if you.
It ain't a quick leak no more. It ain't a quick leak no more. Hell no.
Yeah, but if you want to go out here and make a beautiful piece of art
and put that work in,
shit. Look what Clip's doing. Clip's been gone for 16 years.
Shout out, I say this shit. I say this shit all the time. This nigga Tech 9.
Yeah, right.
Is a fucking millionaire, son.
Right.
And they ain't been on the radio.
Never.
That should tell you.
Never.
The amount of money that you can get out the record, out the music bin, but you got to actually sit down.
Yep.
Work on your craft.
Yep.
Build your audience up.
Yep.
You niggas ain't trying to do that shit, man. You know how long that shit take?
Yeah, right. And it does. It does. It take because of course we live in that instant gratification world where every time somebody put out a song, they want it to go, and that's because I remember Andre. They asked Andre if his son 7 was rapping, and he said 7 has an album. Yeah, and he said he told him, "Bruh, just put it out. Yeah, don't worry about all that. Don't worry about going viral and the certain song what's gonna hit." He said, "Just put it out there, man." Yeah, because the time we living in, you can shop a single, but hell, you gonna damn near go broke trying to shop a single. Exactly, like that shit is over with, man. you gonna go broke trying to shop a single. Because I remember when Lizzo came out, what's that song that Lizzo hit with? Oh. Something great. Great and be great. Whatever the song was.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of the song.
It was her first big record. Did you know she said it took 2 to 3 years for that shit to get popular?
Yeah.
I said, wait a minute, y'all.
Cause you know it was a nigga down but trying to sue her about one of them songs that she blew up on. I don't forgot what songs it was.
About the Vikings player or something like that.
No, there was a nigga that helped her. He said he helped. He
okay.
He wrote half of that shit or some shit like that. Yeah. And he was like, shit, we wrote that shit like 5 years ago.
Right. That's the crazy part, right? Like the clips. I was watching one of the clips interviews. I didn't know this back then because the first time I heard grinding, I thought it was the shit. Like you couldn't tell me nothing about. I didn't care where they were from. I'm like, this is the hottest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Did you know it took 9 months for that shit to hit?
I can see that.
I said, damn, I didn't even, because back then, once something hit the radio, you thought, hey, them folks just got on the radio. Man, that dude, Pusha T said it took them 9 months. He said the first tour they went on was like pretty much a dope boy tour. Like they were going to neighborhood clubs and all the big time dope boys was like, hey man, I love that song, man. I'm gonna pay you this amount to perform that song like 4 times in a row. I'm saying that like, that's gotta be crazy. Said it took 9 months. I said, damn.
But people don't know Clips had an album before that album. Like they had a whole album before that shit.
Yeah. Cause Push T had a lot.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
And they people don't even know that shit though. It's just like new folk like shit. That first flopped like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yep. And it was done by the Neptune. Yeah. So that
ain't shit.
Yeah, but that, like I said, it was trial and error. Like,
but see, niggas ain't trying to do that shit because they, for one thing, niggas looking at niggas on the internet with all this bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that shit count.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm just going viral, and dudes got, and I get it. But to me, a lot of these dudes that just started getting it got to be careful about how they showing it because it's like. Yeah, you got enough to get the chain, get a new car, and maybe get your mama out the hood. But you ain't got enough money for that private jet. I know you don't.
But shout it.
I know you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got enough money for the big baller shit. Like, I got the Richard Millie, I got this bro. Like, you blowing a lot of money you ain't got yet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the shit crazy though, shout it. Just like
at the same time, that's how they build up the following, and so.
But see. Niggas focusing on I feel like niggas are doing that shit similar to like with like they acting like they still got record label backing with them. Right. So they can just shit, did the label money. So I can go down and buy me a chain and buy me, you know what I'm saying? Said. That's so I can get the buzz up. Right. When you working with your own bread, you gotta be more creative, Sean.
Way more creative.
You gotta be more creative with that shit, Sean. Like simple as that. You gotta be more creative with that shit. I agree. And niggas are still trying to do shit that niggas were doing in 09 and 08. Yeah. They still trying to do this shit. Yeah. I'm gonna come up with the Maybach truck and then I'm motherfucker get out there with the brick of bread in my like. Yeah. It's just like shouted. These niggas done seen this shit a million times. Yeah. Yeah, like, literally. And you saying you getting out the trap. Man, these police out here, motherfucker, looking at them. They looking at serial numbers on the money. they looking at mother VIN numbers and shit.
They trying to catch niggas out here, boy.
They trying to send niggas ass up the river.
But at the end of the day, if you want to make it, make good music, man.
Put in the work, man.
It ain't easy because you don't know what's gonna pop. But damn, just put the work into your music, man. Like. It's stars have been made because the first time you heard one of their songs, you were like, "Damn, who it is?" Like, this shit hard. Who is that? Like, but whether it be rapper, singer, whoever, you just like, "Damn, this shit."
But that's the only thing you see though. You see that first song when you first hear it, and you like, "Damn, why that nigga snapping on this motherfucker?" You ain't see the other couple years, 3-4 years.
Yeah, they might have been
making that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Because the Trinidad James thing don't happen often. That was
his first. That shit be a miracle, man.
Them 10 songs he did, he said them were the first 10 songs he's ever rapped.
That shit is a miracle.
That don't happen. So like, that's not normal. Cause like, you know what I'm saying?
And this nigga 10 times better than Trinidad that damn had the motherfucker about get out the mud, boy.
Yeah, so like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's rappers that I remember back in the day. I remember they showed when Nelly was trying to get on. You know, Nelly and St. Lunatics had an album before that. Mm-hmm. You know, most rappers had an album before the album you heard them on.
Yeah, like
most, you know, Ludacris Incognito album. Like, I remember listening to that shit, being like, "Hey, this dude is actually who can rap." So, like,
that nigga can rap like a motherfucker,
rap. But it took for the fantasy to really gain traction, and then he finally got a deal or whatever. But yeah, most people's what we think is they first ain't they first.
No, you got to really motherfucking. Yeah. You gotta really put in that work, man. But back on that thug shit, man. It just like I just like how them boys really broke that shit down, son.
Yeah, I like and this is going to be a debate for a long time, because to me, from what I've seen in different interviews, from podcasts to fans to. And I'm talking about Atlanta niggas. I ain't talking about just everybody, I'm talking about Atlanta folks. Like, you have people on both sides of the fence. You got people on Gunna's side. You got people that agree with Thug. You got people that are like, hey, this is why the streets is fucked up. This is, do we need to get rid of the street shit? Like, yada. I've heard it all, and it's more so interesting to me because it's like, oh, okay, people. You have people that see both sides. You have people that see one side. And it's one of those things just like, I think it just boils down to your personal moral thing. Like, what do you agree with? What would you do in that situation? How do you see that world? Because who's to say who's right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say your side, but it's just like, like I said, it all depends on what you want. You know what I'm saying?
But my thing, I was just more so happy that Shawty got a chance to get his side off.
Mm-hmm.
You can say what you want to say about it, but it just like
in a safe space too. I hate to use that word. In a safe space. Yeah. I hate that.
I hate that shit too. But
yeah, it sounds. But that's what it was.
Trying to tell them niggas like Shawty like. Yeah, I can understand. And then a lot of people like I can understand how he feel. I understand his point of view.
Right. And he's entitled to that.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's entitled to that. He has a right to feel the way he feels. You know what I'm saying? He does. Yeah. Whether you agree, and it's so much, and I guess that is what it's really about. Is like, if you on the side of Gunna, most likely you feel like he's entitled to doing what he did and feeling like what he did was right. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Whether you agree with what he did or not, you know what I'm saying? He's entitled to that because again, we know how it go. Like, it's dudes that did way worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just all depends on what side of fish you're on. But I agree, Thug has the way he explained it. I'm like, okay, I see why.
Yeah,
he feels the way he feels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and he's entitled to it. Yeah,
that was brilliant. So like that was just whoever came up with that shit and how they approached that shit.
Right,
it was brilliant, man. Like,
but to me, you could only do it with Big Bang though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying the whole thing. Like the whole thing was just brilliant. So like,
absolutely.
How they broke the shit down, cause you're like, you would not get that shit out of nobody else other than a nigga that home respect in that.
I agree.
Cause I've been hearing ever since the tapes and the lead phone call and all that shit. I've been hearing that shit oh, the streets, man, the street dead, man, the street dead, the street dead, the street dead. And it's just like, when can we hear from a street nigga?
Yeah, right.
Street dead. Oh, we hearing about from academics and all his lame man, seats, man, all these squares.
You hear about it from a bunch of people that ain't in the street like that.
That ain't in the streets, like so you don't. And the street niggas just quiet. They ain't saying shit. They ain't speaking on the shit.
Yeah.
So now you hear it from a nigga that ain't condemning the nigga. Just like, so you doing this wrong. You doing this wrong. A nigga come out there saying, "Hey, home, speak your piece, man. Whatever it is, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about the shit, how I felt about the situation. You explain to me, you know what I'm saying, and that'll be that,
right?
And you can interpret that shit however you want to interpret. That's on you. But we gonna put it out here. He gonna put out how he feel. I'm gonna put out how I feel about the shit. And I'm gonna add the question that should be asked, and we gonna leave it like that. That's all I want. That's all I wanted, son.
Now I feel you.
And I want the same thing for Gunna too. I wish Gunna would go there and do the same shit.
I think Gunna deserves it in the right space to tell his side how he feel.
Because you got a lot of niggas speaking for Gunna, child. You got a lot of niggas just speaking. Gunna ain't saying shit.
I'm not into that. Like,
I don't understand that shit, child.
And to me, Gunna got to get control of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, hey, bro, eventually, whether you feel like you have to or not, because I know there's probably a part of him that feel like, hey, man, I'm out here. I'm not finna let all this ruin what I'm doing. I'm not gonna speak on it, but it might help. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
it might help.
You ain't rushing to go speak for some shit when everybody on your side. Everybody hold your nuts in the situation. When you the nigga that told first.
Yeah. I see where you coming from but I still, whenever I go on social media and see these conversations, it's still a lot of people rat. You know, you saw what Freddie Gibbs did.
The rat shit gonna be there.
Yeah, you saw what Freddie Gibbs did at the VMAs.
Yeah, Freddie be doing sucker shit though.
Everybody, I know. But my point is, it's to me from what I've seen, it's still split down. From everything, I'm like, yo, it is what you agree with, what you disagree with, you know, yada. But I do think, as far as street shit go, it almost look like the street got a target, so because they going.
I was just about to say that shit.
Like they, and I forgot who was just talking about this. They were like, "Hey man, y'all might really want to reconsider what." Because they going after everybody. It just feel like they going after everybody. You know. But
when you see that shit, shawty, you gotta sit there and think like, shawty, is this an agenda? Like, what's going on with here? Like, why is everybody y'all main thing y'all pushing is the streets dead, the street dead. Y'all don't want to be a street nigga. Y'all this street shit, this some bullshit. Not, shawty. You still want to aspire to be a street nigga anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see where you're going with that because, again, you got the people in these spaces aren't street people. I've always said there have been a lot of people that were jealous of street niggas because of what street niggas can do.
Exactly.
So I know there's a lot of people that would love to take that shit and mainly get rid of the aura. Because there's an aura surrounding the street dude. When it comes to the women and getting the bread, getting money, yada yada. There are a lot of people that have wanted to destroy that shit for years. And we see it. And you see it even more now because think about it. There's a lot of people who, like, when you watch a lot of different podcasts where they talk about certain things, a lot of them condemn that. Like these dudes, like a lot of them red pill dudes or the dudes like, hey, that be going at women, the first thing they'll say is, oh, they just want street dude. They want to do it. So them dudes are probably happy as hell this shit going on.
And they probably showing them like, See, y'all want to go out here and get a street nigga. Look what they doing. They telling on each other shit like that.
Yeah, and that's been the thing. But at the same time, there have been a lot of former street niggas been like, hey, we got to get these niggas out the streets. Like, this shit is, but it's not a win-win. Like, I've been hearing that from OGs and shit for years. Like,
it been like that since a nigga was a kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
They been telling you, hey, Sean, ain't number 2 ways you can leave out this motherfucker.
And it's normal. That's a normal conversation.
And niggas willingly still get in this shit. So it's just like,
yeah.
But you got, I'm just saying from the, and I keep saying it, the big media, Sean. The big media is a lot of these, I gotta say it, a lot of these duck ass niggas.
Yeah.
Who was record execs and A&Rs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Now you no longer need it because the street niggas got their own lane. You know what I'm saying?
You got social media. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't need an A&R. You don't need I
don't need your marketing. I don't need your marketing department now. Yep. Now I can just get online and over, show me a brick of bread, show my ice. Hey boy.
We enough. Yep, we enough.
So now you ain't got no job no more.
But I think where the streets messed up is a guy starts making music and he's still ingrained in what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like when them young dudes started rapping the stuff they just did, not they did years ago. I'm talking about they going to the studio after they did hit a lick or scam somebody or actually unalive some people or something like that. And then them niggas went in the studio and started rapping about it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that started a decline in some shit. Cause it's like, hey, dude just rapped about what just happened, so like, and then all that stuff started happening. You remember, like, what was it, a couple years ago? Just dudes was just getting shot in random places. Like, hey, such and such affiliate got shot, such and such affiliate murdered, such and such got shot, such and such. And you just like, God dang. Well, and then you go. Sometimes I would go investigate on Twitter, like, hey man, who, what, why, how, all this stuff. Then you go find the thread. Hey, well, such and such did this to this, such and such. This game was going at this game. Such and such took your girl. Yada yada. They seen somebody, so they shot this nigga. But then they make a song about shooting a nigga. So then these niggas, and it was just like, what the? Hey, you know the song that was popping? Yeah, I know that song was popping. Yeah, they were talking about shooting this nigga. You just like,
but see, like, that's another label. That's another label been put on street shit. That shit that happened in the street. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But we talking about that crash out shit. That's some new shit they don't start. I'm talking about street music, shit. Nigga talking about getting money. Nigga talking about motherfucking.
You talking about more hustler shit.
Hustling, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about more hustler shit.
That's street music to me. That shit these niggas doing, that's some crash dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga listen to that shit. They don't have no kind of value in it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, okay, now we can make the distinction because hustler music is different.
Mm-hmm.
Hustle music is way different.
Way different.
Cause to me, even though T.I. call his stuff trap music, yada, most rappers do hustle music.
Yeah.
Most rappers do hustler music. But the hustle is different in different cities because of what the city may look like, or what's going on, yada. But the hustle, I agree, because dudes that make money in the street, you got dudes that outside of that are looking like, man, why these niggas, yada. And I think that is where a lot of the hate come from, because it's like, hey man, these dudes made their money in a dishonest way, or whatever the case may be.
But you still can work a 9 to 5 and still listen to hustle music. You still can listen to a nigga talking about run it up. Oh yeah, I'm trying to run it up too.
Not only that, you can work a 9 to 5 and still have an aura. The problem was these dudes never had it. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's the problem. There are dudes that think the only way you can get this is by being this, and it's like, nah.
No, like
there are dudes that's just been cool ass niggas their whole life and they ain't never touched
On some player shit, they're just player. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
cool hell. You just a lame motherfucker. That's why
you just a dummy. You know what I'm saying? You was a nigga that you was a dummy. You was a nigga that said you out on mission to do shit. Like, you got that standpoint of niggas making music. Yeah. And then you got the young dumb niggas who listening to these young stupid ass niggas who they just talking about killing. They ain't talking about getting no money.
That is true, so
you ain't trying to profit. You ain't got no. You know what I'm saying? True. Like we were raised up a nigga. Man, put some money away for your lawyers. Nigga, put some money for your. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. These niggas down making music.
They niggas making music. They got public defenders. Boy, it's all
that fifth fry. I call that fish fry music. You know what I'm saying? That's for niggas who start GoFundMe when they get popped. You know what I'm saying?
You sitting there like, hold on, bro. You got. Hey, you ever heard of such and such? Nah, I ain't heard that nigga. You go look the nigga up. You just like, this
go find me.
Yeah, that nigga gonna need help. Man,
like you sliding killing for just to have a GoFundMe?
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Talk, like, I got a bone to pick real quick with. There's got to come a point. Cause we all know street, we know street niggas. We know that life. We know that side. But there's gotta come a point where people are just like, I'm gonna tell you the story. There was a young dude that did a home invasion. The person that owned the house wasn't there. Said the boy was 17 years old. He go in the house looking for whatever. The person is alerted because, you know, people got the security system where no matter where you at, you're alerted something going on in his crib. That's commonplace now. So the lady went back and she was armed. Like she had her license, all this, right? She saw she saw the boy leaving out the back door. And while she was on the phone with 911, she engaged with the young dude and shot him one time. Ended up killing him. The family of the young boy was on the news, and the excuses they would get. I think she went too far. I mean, he cared about school and education and this, that, and the third. Like, you know, hey, we in the hood. How else Then what the girl said, I promise you, she said this shit. We in the hood. How else he supposed to get money?
But you see what I'm saying?
I was like, what? And I mean, his family was given every excuse as to why, like, yeah, this just shouldn't have happened. Yeah, he shouldn't have been running through somebody's house.
Shouldn't have, man. He shouldn't have.
Like, I'm mad that a young 17-year-old lost his life too. That's, you know, he ain't even really live life. You know what I'm saying? But why is he going through somebody's crib, son? He got
to live with that. I mean, where he died, but I'm just saying,
like,
that's his consequence, son.
Like you can't the same thing happened. I don't know if you heard about them three dudes that ran up to the old dude crib. They as soon as they hit the front door, bruh started blasting. They had guns though. I don't think the 17-year-old had a gun. I could be wrong. I don't think he had a gun though. But like, again, I could be wrong. But it was a situation. Huh?
They tried to rob him or something like that.
Who, the three dudes?
The old man. Yeah, they tried to rob the old man.
Yeah, and he killed all three of them.
Yeah.
But they had people like, well, I mean, he had to kill him. I mean, they saying like, what are we doing, Sean?
Child, you
what are we doing?
Like that shit fucking crazy, man.
Like I remember people used to make excuses for the hustler, the dude that was selling dope to take care of the family and shit. Like, make sure everybody. It's hard to go against that at times because, like, hey,
exactly, like,
I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, it was only so much he could make at his 9 to 5. You know, He didn't have the same opportunities. I get it. He started selling a little dope, made enough money to take care of everybody. All right, cool. Got knocked, whatever. But these little young crash out, these dudes that just
now this shit don't be about no money, man.
And they get popped. I don't know how to be like, yeah, man, that's fucked up. It's just like what?
But you gotta accept your consequence, my nigga. That's just what it is, man.
To me, before you even do it.
Before you even do the shit.
Before you even do it. Before you put the mask on, you should say to yourself, like, whatever happens. I'm like,
it's simple as that, man.
You got to. And the fact that, they don't, that's the wildest thing, because it's happened so many times, bro. Like,
I wouldn't even care about giving them folks no excuse.
No.
They're just like I seen shit the day on TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, the guy, it was a guy on there. He was down. He got Pokemon. He got a lot of Pokemon cards and shit. There's a whole page about Pokemon and new cards and shit like that. So
yeah,
it was the guy. He was on live, and the guy was like, "Can you help me with this Pokemon card?" You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to see how much it worth. Yeah. Like, give me the number on the back. So the nigga flipped the white nigga flipped the number on the back, and he was like, what's the number on it? And what's the letters on it? He spelled out nigga. Spelled out nigga, right? So he was like, oh yeah, you doing it like that?
Right.
Like, yeah, nigga. He said it again. So he was just like, okay. I'm on here talking about Pokemon cards, and you on here trying to be racist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga laughing and shit. He ain't never show his face and then like that. Man, Buddy went out there and got this nigga name, got the nigga family name. He got where he worked at. He was in the Navy. Got the nigga naval boat he was on.
God damn.
The name of all the people. I mean the sailors that's down black. The names. You like, how about I give y'all the information to them niggas? How about I get it to the church? And he said, nigga, I don't want no apology. Ain't no apology.
Yeah,
you finna lose your job.
You gotta lose everything, bro.
Everybody in your fucking town gonna know you racist.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you racist for real, so
I love that shit, man.
Bro said, I'm gonna give you a reason to be racist.
Exactly. I got time. I got time today. And I love that shit. Like, my nigga, sometimes you gotta motherfucking pay for your motherfucking what you did. Something like that.
Your transgression, so yeah. Sometimes I
love that shit.
Sometimes take a minute. Like, you seen the got right out a minute. You seen the white lady that took the baseball from the YoungBoy at a Phillies game.
Yeah.
They went after her ass too.
They ran her ass into the ground, boy.
They went after
ran that white bitch to the ground.
Hey, you pretty much gotta go through life now assuming that there's a camera somewhere.
Yeah.
You just have to assume that, Sean.
And all that white, I'm white, and now I can do what I want to do. Shit, that shit over. All right, man.
Good luck with that.
Now you lucky. Down. Mom went there. Mom probably was putting hands on your ass.
Yeah.
Mom was probably putting hands on your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
Cause the dad was just looking like, man, I ain't even finna.
Like, man, shout out that shit, man. I ain't even finna.
He's like, I ain't even go to this. Yeah.
Couldn't be me, boy. Couldn't be me.
That's all I got to say.
Nah, you can get shit back. You better get your ass out my face.
One is, we sat down and hey, Sean, you can keep talking all you want to.
Man, get out my face.
Literally.
Fuck out my face, man. You ain't even get this shit back. This shit mine.
Yeah, literally.
But it's my son's shit. That's what it is. So
what the old man say, you gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta be quick next time. Get you some next time, baby. But you ain't getting this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, yeah, man, I'm glad we chopped it up about the damn thug shit, man.
Shout out Big Bank, man. For real.
Man, just like I said, interview of the year, man. That shit.
Yeah, because
down.
And more of that. More of that from
definitely.
I think every rap city needs their own rap media, hip hop media. Especially
the city of Atlanta, because we don't do a lot of.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't do a lot of.
And I think there's more, and it might open up something new. You know what I'm saying? It might
I think he done opened up a new lane, man. I think everybody need to just go over there and get that shit, cause he Club Shay Shay that shit, man.
Yeah, facts.
He damn sure did, man. But shout out to Big Bank, man, Big Facts, all them folk, man. You know what I'm saying? Baby J, DJ Screen, all them folk, man. But yeah, man. That been our episode, man. And then we'll be back.
Football Friday, we'll be back, man.
Football Friday, we on So y'all have a good rest of the week, and we'll practice.
Y'all for later, man.
Let's love.
All right.
Sir.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today.